I think I took a shit in my neighbor's lawn.
Yeah. Well, I love you madly, dear, and I need you badly, dear. Why did you leave me here without your love?
Oh, bro, I'm hurting.
Well, in bed each night I lie, and I think of you and cry, and I tell you one of love, bring back my love.
Yeah, dude, didn't you start off like wicked young?
Yeah. Yeah. How old are you?
26.
We're the same age.
Really?
Yeah. Does that surprise you? Is it the mustache?
No, because I remember when I was younger. I think I was like 19 or something. It was like when I first started off. I would always see like posters of you.
Because we were in the Northeast area at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were like a Supercuts model or something, dude. But no, dude, I would always see posters of you.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Yeah, this guy fucks, man."
Oh God,
Yeah.
those were the days. And then I moved to the Big Apple, and now I'm nobody again.
Yeah, I mean you're 26 though, dude. So it's like
Yeah.
you're confusing me, man.
No, yeah, it's I just looked very young. That was the whole thing. It's interesting to like.
You still look young. It's just the mustache.
Yeah. I used to look a lot younger. Like those posters that you saw probably had my face on it. I mean, if you were 19, we were the same age, and that was before I hit puberty. I looked like I was 12. I looked and sounded like a little girl, and it was a formative time in my life.
Shit. So you were fucking.
Yeah.
You were crushing it.
Well, my biology.
Weren't you like a
fucking
headliner?
sucked.
Like
No, God, no. No, I mean, if anything, it was like I probably just posted flyers because I was excited.
yeah, you said like a good poster guy.
Someone was doing posters. I mean, you know, if you do bringer shows, they do a nice poster for you so that they make you feel good about
Yeah.
bringing friends to spend $800 there. But other than that, I don't really know. You know, I had like a decent amount of fun and success getting booked on like shows and stuff, but I think a lot of it was like I was kind of a novelty for the crowd because I would go up and I was like an adult, but I looked like a child. And so when I went up there and was like pussy hair, they would be like, "What the fuck is this guy?"
Oh shit.
So, you know, and
So dude, you think that was it though? You don't think it was like what you were actually saying?
I mean, to some degree, it was that I could like write a joke and I was trying, but a lot of it was novelty, which is interesting because then I hit puberty with the help of a doctor because I had low testosterone, which is a weird fucking world to be in. And then like I was like, oh, I have to write jokes that aren't about my appearance because those would kill.
Mm.
When I looked so fucked up that my opening line was just saying, I wouldn't say anything. I didn't even know you had to like warm up a crowd. When I was hosting at the Hartford Funny Bone and stuff, I would just go on stage and say, I'm 21 and a guy. And it would just get them immediately.
Yeah.
Because that's how fucked up I looked. I looked like a 12-year-old girl. And I sounded like it too. So that was like just a cheat code, you know?
Yeah. No, I feel I've never felt the same way in terms of what you just said, man. I remember when I was younger, I was
What, getting a crowd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Not
just
sure.
what you said about like not having to actually like write, just like relying on your appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, dude, back then I looked even like more retarded than I look now. So, dude, I fucking
No way.
yeah, dude, it was wild, man. I was like 240 pounds.
That's my weight now.
Really?
Yeah. What do you weigh
dude,
now?
I'm like, I mean, like, I should probably weigh myself. There's a good chance I could weigh 240 right now, just not even know it. But yeah, dude, I had a fucking nice pair of tits, dude. And
I know what that's about.
yeah, I remember one time, dude, I went to Supercuts,
Mm-hmm.
and like I walked in and stuff. I always go to Supercuts, man. I love it. I love like the tension like that builds up in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen, dude. And I've gone there since I was a child, dude.
Yeah.
And, dude, so I like just started. I think I was like 20, and I just started comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I look like a full bore retard. And dude, I'm getting ready to go to. I think it was Mohegan Sun.
Oh,
Doing
God,
a
what
bringer
a
show.
You probably fit right in there. That
Oh,
place
yeah.
is full of monsters and accidents.
Dude, I think I brought like 20 people. I was so
poor thing.
excited, man. And I went to Supercuts, And they were like, "Oh, you want the same thing as last time?" And I was like, "Hell yeah."
Mm-hmm.
This lady just took out like sideburn trimmers. She gave me a good old buzz cut, dude.
Holy shit! Did she mistake you for another person or something?
She probably looked at my record from when I was like fucking 12.
Good
like,
lord.
But yeah, so I remember going up on stage and I didn't say, "Hey, how are you? How's everyone doing?" I was just like, "Yeah, I just went to Supercuts."
Mm-hmm.
And dude, people laughed for like a minute straight, and I was like,
Oh, nice.
it was probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Because I was like, dude, I'm relying on Supercuts right now to get laughs, like not
Mm-hmm.
actual jokes. Once I realized how like hard it is to actually be funny, I was like, fuck, dude, should I even be doing this right now?
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
so hard to write,
I totally
like,
agree with that
yeah.
sentiment.
especially when you see people now who are like, I mean, I fuck with people who are disabled, but it's like, it's kind
Really,
of
that's
cheap
interesting.
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
You know what I mean, dude.
You fuck with him? Like, if you see a guy rolling by in a wheelchair, you'll like put a stick in his spokes so he can't.
Well,
he just has
that-
to go in a circle.
Yeah, in like a respectful way, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean, though, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
when someone goes up and you're like, oh, here we go.
Mhm.
Like you have to have jokes about being disabled if you're disabled.
Definitely.
You can't just not.
Yeah. And it's like, look, God cursed you. You might as well make it work for you in some way.
Yeah. I mean, imagine if you went blind tomorrow.
Mhm.
Like,
That would suck though, because that's not a visual gag.
yeah, that's
Not
true.
like being handicapped is.
What disability
gag.
would you prefer?
I would think wheelchair seems like the. I don't like standing a lot, so I think that just having a seat everywhere. But yeah, wheelchair.
You're just like, you just get like both of your legs blown off,
Mm-hmm.
and you become like an amputee. That would be like your go-to.
I mean, or you could just have the very skinny legs, like just
Oh shit.
the temples and jeans. You know,
Dude, we had a girl in my middle school. She broke both of her legs at the same time.
yikes!
Just like naturally, like nothing happened. They just broke.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ!
she was literally like 85 pounds.
Yeah,
Her name was Carson Scoletti. Imagine having that name.
that is a pretty interesting name. I don't
Yeah.
know what to make of that.
Dude, if you saw her, you'd be like, holy shit.
Yeah,
It's fucking wild, man.
she's just a little, like, just frail person.
I mean, I shouldn't make fun of her, dude. She's probably struggling.
Yeah. What's up with her legs now?
I don't know. I should follow up with her. I
Yeah.
could probably find her on Facebook.
Definitely.
I'll pull it up after this and show you.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah, dude, that was my fucking girl, bro.
Oh yeah. What about you? What
What were we talking about again?
disabilities? We were making fun of people with disabilities, if I
Oh, yeah,
remember
yeah.
correctly.
I think I
Oh.
would. I would just want to be deaf, dude. If I would need like a network connection though. Like if I was deaf,
You would need Wi-Fi.
yeah. Like I would need someone to be able to like put me up there, and like for me to know that I can rely on them.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like, dude, I could just go up there and just fucking make sounds for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I didn't know what you meant with network connection. I thought you literally
you
meant like
legit-
internet
Oh, yeah.
to like translate what people are saying with their mouths to your. You
No,
know,
I mean like a legal like
yes,
like
an agent or
an
some
agency,
shit.
Yeah, to be like, all right, this guy's gonna let him have his moment.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine being like on a first date and you see a guy go up on stage and he just makes sounds for 5 minutes.
Not a one is a word.
Yeah, dude, that'd be super fucking entertaining.
And you're on stage. You're like, I'm killing, dude.
Yeah.
They're just laughing at all my jokes.
Have you ever like gone deaf for like a few seconds?
No, but one time I went like blind the first time I smoked weed.
Holy shit,
I-
dude.
Was in the woods and everything just. I did go deaf also. Like I got that thing
Holy
that
shit.
you get in the movies when like a bomb goes off near you, and it was just like everything just kind of clouded around and then just like in my ears, and then everything looked like it was on a different like. You know how people make art where they'll do like a sheet of paper that's like leaves, and then behind that is a sheet of paper that's like a jaguar, and then
Yeah, it's like
sheet of
layered.
paper. It's
Yeah.
layered. That's how everything looked, and then it just started closing in, and I was like gripping my friend who had me smoke weed for the first time, and I was like, "Do not leave me in the woods right now. Do not leave me in the woods. I can't see or hear. This is terrifying."
Oh shit, man.
And I could like barely stand up.
Damn, that was your
Yeah.
first time smoking weed?
Yeah.
You remember when they used to say like the first time you never get high,
Yeah.
and then you find out like that's a myth?
I mean, I guess it's probably true for some people. Everybody's brains is different, but like, yeah, I got walloped the first time. Just totally like.
Did you laugh at all, or was it just like 100% paranoia?
Later, we had a good time.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like
That's always good, man.
You know, yeah, it was like something that I got over, I guess, in like 10 minutes.
Oh man, that was like the best night of my life, dude. Getting high for the first time.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember just like thinking, I was like, no matter how many hits I take, like I'm not gonna get high. So I was ripping it, dude. And then all of a sudden, just like a fucking switch went off in my head, man, and I like started belching laughing for like 5 minutes straight. And like by the end of the night, I think we were in a tent, just 3 dudes having a good time in a tent, dude.
Mm-hmm.
No homo.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I was, dude, I was eating mild salsa off of the tent floor.
Oh my God.
With those Tostitos scoops.
That has gotta be a good time, man.
When you're salsa like all over my face.
Yeah, that's what's great about getting high is like you can be doing what most people would think of as like the behavior of an animal right before it dies. You're like, licking tomato puree off of the ground.
Having the time of your life, man.
Yeah. I remember one of the best giggle fucking times I ever had was when I had an edible for the first time. I had a brownie that was the size of a brick you'd make a building with. And I went to school. And I remember just being incapacitated, like we had to go to the auditorium because me and my friends were just laughing too much to do anything else. And we were all just lying in different parts of the auditorium laughing our asses off, just like on the floor laughing at nothing.
Dude, that takes some balls, man, to go to school like that. Holy shit.
I didn't know about like paranoia or anything before that. It was like before my eyes had been opened up to like a lot of that stuff, like anxiety and such.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
I've told this story a few times, man, but I took like 3 brick-sized edibles.
Jesus Christ.
The night before college baseball tryouts.
Oh my God.
I got to try out for a college baseball team. So during the tryouts, I was like still super high.
Of course.
And I got this, it's called like being stuck, where you just stay high for like multiple days.
Oh my!
But dude, I was inconsolably high.
Yeah.
Tryouts. Like we were doing stretches. And I was like crying, laughing, and the coach was just like, "This guy's having a good time right now."
Yeah.
But
do you think he knew?
Well, we did live pitching, so you had to go inside of a cage, and I had to pitch full speed.
Something that takes a lot of focus and physical control.
Yeah, I had to like pitch to the best of my ability to live batters, and dude, I hit 3 kids in a row.
They weren't even the batter. You were facing 90 degrees the wrong direction. It was the coach's son.
So I hit 3 kids in a row, and I was like laughing.
That's fucking great.
So they were like, all right, we'll give you we'll give you one more batter. They were kind of like, wrap it up.
These poor kids.
Dude, I was like pissing. Dude, the last kid, I hit him in the helmet. His helmet went flying off. Dude, afterwards, he talked to me about it. The kid I hit in the helmet, and turns out, like over the summer, I hit him in like a summer league game 3 times.
Oh my God.
And I was high when he told me that. I was like, dude, I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't like not like you. I just like, I was like, I told the coach I was an alcoholic though, because he sat me down. He was like, hey, listen, like, what's going on?
Yeah. I love how you told him something worse.
Yeah, I don't know why I was I mean, I was high when I was talking.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no. It's all of your behavior is affected for sure.
Yeah, dude, he's like 7 years old, man. He was like the funniest coach I ever had. He was just like a legend in the state of Rhode Island. His name's I shouldn't say his name.
Yeah.
I think he's on like the town council.
Yeah,
he's like a mayor or something, dude. But he would say like the funniest shit, man. But he just like even the fact that he sat me down, I was like, holy shit, man, this is a good guy.
Yeah.
Like most coaches would be like, get this fucking guy out of here. But I was like, yeah, man, I just have a drinking problem. He was like, hey, man, like we all do. I was like, all right, man, like it won't happen again. But yeah, dude, after that, man, I was like, I would rather get shot in the fucking kneecap than
to relive
take
that
a fucking edible. Oh, dude, I was high for so long, man. Like it was like 4 days.
That's
I
incredible.
think at one point I was like, I'm just gonna end it, dude. Like I don't even know
Yeah.
if I'm alive right now. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, look it up, dude.
That's
It's
super
called
high.
Getting Stuck.
I mean,
You
I've seen the videos on Pornhub.
Yeah. All right, dude.
Sorry. This isn't that
No,
kind of
that
show?
No, dude. This is an educational.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But
I've never gotten stuck, but I did do acid, and when I was 18. Do you ever done acid?
no,
Mushrooms?
no. People bring up mushrooms a lot, though. I feel like it's pretty popular now.
I think they are. They're pretty. I mean, people use them for all sorts of shit now because they, it's like coffee to some people, which is insane.
Yeah.
But the only thing that like had a long-lasting effect with me for drug use was I did acid, and I thought that I was going crazy. Like the trip was great, actually. It was like on like my 18th or 19th birthday. It was the first time that I ever did 5 minutes and had it go well. And then I came home and my buddy surprised me with acid. And then like after that, I just had what I thought were like voices in my head.
Yeah.
And I sought professional help because I was like, I'm going nuts.
Yeah.
Like there's voices telling me like, that certain situations are wrong or like I'm fucking shit up. And then I went and I talked to somebody and they were like, those are like anxious thoughts. You have anxiety. And from what you've told me about your life, you've had this your whole life, but for whatever reason, you're just noticing it now. And so that was the only lasting effect that acid did. Because I've always had like anxiety thoughts and stuff.
Yeah.
But that was, for whatever reason, I just became like aware of them after doing acid. And that's a funny story that I like to tell.
Holy shit, man. That's pretty deep, dude.
It was weird.
Is acid just like a tablet? Like it's just like a...
It can be a tablet. I think it's like, a liquid in its, pure form. You could put it in stuff, liquids, and, I don't know if anybody bakes it into stuff. But, yeah, I freaked out on acid. I found out I was tripping. This is like just a story that I've tried to get into work in my act, and it's never worked. But it's true. I was sitting in the bathroom, and I forgot that I'd taken acid because I was just like chilling on my phone on the toilet shitting. And I go to wipe, and as I'm bringing my hand nearer to my butt, I spoke to my butt as if it was a separate entity.
Holy shit.
And I was like, oh, by the way, don't bite my hand when I do this.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So
That's what you're working with right now?
I mean, believe it or not, it's not working.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
just need
that
a
happened.
punchline, dude.
Yeah.
It's a good premise. Like you've got the setup going.
Yeah, I just spoke to my butt. That's really what I thought was funny about it. I just totally sincerely was like, here you go. But don't bite that thing because it's a friend,
Dude, was it like a positive like interaction? Or were you like threatened by it?
It was
I'm just trying to paint a picture. Like, were you casually like, don't bite it?
It would be like if you could actually communicate with a dog that you were aware could bite you, but like you were also aware that if you just were like, oh no, I'm cool, don't do this, and you went to pet it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I was, because if my butt was aggressive and wanted to bite me, speaking to it, I'm not going to reason with something that wants to hurt me. So
it's fucking wild, man.
Yeah.
I would love to see that on video. Especially
I have it. Check. No. I record every set. Every shit.
That'd be funny if you were actually at like a comedy club, like on acid, and like the door was wide open. You were taking a shit.
Yeah.
And you just yelled, "Don't bite me!" Like,
oh my
that'd
god.
be fucking wild, dude.
Don't eat me.
Yeah, man. That's my dude. That's hilarious. That's like, I've never heard anyone who's done acid.
Yeah.
So that's fucking.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I talk to people all the time who have done shrooms,
Mhm.
and they're like, yeah, everything around me is its own fucking penis. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, everything is its own entity.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, man, that sounds fucking cool.
But
I
I'm on
just, like,
shrooms right now. Everything's its own penis.
Yeah.
Did you just say penis? And you're like, I did not say penis. And I'm like, I'm gay. Got
But
it.
dude, you remember those videos when we were younger? You probably remember this. It was like, what the fuck? The dude who's in the closet. He's on acid.
Oh, fuck. No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's a super pop. He's like in the closet. I forgot what his like famous punchline is, but then there was another video, and it was some dude who did shrooms, and they got it all in video, and he was just naked and like running. He was running around.
That's always a great start. So
He's running around his neighborhood with a shovel, and dude, they called the cops, and he got like tackled. He's completely naked.
That's
He's in,
actually a happy ending to that story. It's
but he
man
was
on drugs
losing
holding a
his
shovel.
Fucking mind. It wasn't
Yeah.
like he was like one with everything. Like he wasn't like feeling up his mailbox. He was like running around with a shovel, like screaming he's gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, I just can't imagine me in like a room with the boys, just like casually doing shrooms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's take shrooms and play COD. And it's like, the ceiling turned to blood 20 minutes ago for me.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to hang anymore.
Yeah, I'm super emotional about COD in general, so I feel like that would be like,
Oh, yeah.
that would be bad, man.
You seem fun to play with. I used to love my playing COD with my friend because he would just lose his mind. And I was like, I would just dominate him.
Really?
And we would play One in the Chamber. You remember that from
Yeah.
Black Ops? That was my first Call of Duty. It was the best time in my life. Just playing way too much Call of Duty. And just shooting him, playing One in the Chamber on Nuketown, one-on-one, and just hearing him scream, and then hearing his mom in the background be like, Peter, stop!
Yeah, I miss that, dude.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie, I lived with my mom like 2 years ago, and it was still like that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, "Can you not yell frag out at 2 in the morning?"
That's how you know you're in deep, is when you're yelling the same thing as the...
That's when I was like, I should probably move out. I was like, I have the money, I should probably get out of here.
Flashback.
I fucking miss Nuketown though, dude. Doing like this quick scopes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just like playing with the kid you fucking hate.
That would happen too, especially if you meet someone online who sucks. Oh,
I was
man.
playing Zombies not that long ago.
Zombies was fun.
Yeah.
Zombies
Until
was a
you
good
got to like
time.
level 40, and then you were like, dude, just
What is the point
yeah,
of
it's
this?
like
I have the
once-
thunder gun.
it just never ends.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like life. It's just everybody else around me is a mindless zombie, and I'm just here surviving.
I'm fine, dude. I'm fine with playing COD, man. People keep talking shit. They're like, dude, you still playing that? It's like, dude, yeah.
Yeah, the
I'll
video
probably-
game snobs.
Yeah. It's like, dude, I'll play till I'm fucking 40, dude. I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get older,
Yeah.
old people's hands already look like this. That's the perfect for a controller.
Dude,
You know?
COD is the perfect game for old people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably going to suck, but it's like, the fuck else are you going to do?
Yeah.
Play
Put them
fucking
on.
Sudoku and shit yourself? Like,
Yeah, actually.
fucking asshole.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's playing Sudoku, and she thinks it's the crossword.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. I keep thinking about, like, what we're going to be like when we're older.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Just-
what is life going to be, man? Like, are we just
Mhm.
going to, like, what are electronics going to be like,
Oh, yeah, okay.
you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, in the 90s, dude, think about, like, think about the cell phone, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, 20 years from now, what are we going to have, dude? You know?
Yeah.
What are we going to be working with?
Like chips in our brain and stuff.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll probably just go off into the sunset, man, before that shit happens.
They might force it on you. I mean,
Really?
not force it on you, but I mean, everybody has a phone now. Everybody's got a smartphone, whether you like
Yeah.
it or not. Homeless guys have smartphones.
Yeah, it's true.
Who are they talking to?
Yeah, ever since I got Bub, man, I've been off my phone more, and I feel like a lot better.
You got what?
Bub, my dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said you got bugged, and I was like,
oh, yeah. This whole
am I
place
about
is
to hear a
bugged, dude.
conspiracy theory, like, sincerely? Where you're like, not even like, here's a theory of mine, but you just like, in passing, you're like, yeah, the government's
I'll just tell you
monitoring
like
me.
some crazy story about how I was in the mob.
Mm-hmm. It could happen.
Yeah.
You were in Rhode Island. What
I
part
mean,
of Rhode Island?
I could pull off the part.
Yes, for sure.
It's crazy how like I look like I'm gonna cause a genocide, but like all I'm thinking about is like farts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
Like, do you ever like look yourself in the mirror and think about like what other people might think about you?
Probably not as much as I should, to be honest. Maybe I'd
Maybe
dress
that's what
better.
you need, man.
Yeah.
Dude, so what made you grow out the stash was just like,
So what made me grow out the stash was my girlfriend seeming like I'm very easily influenced by feedback in all forms on stand up in life. And so like I did it as a joke. You ever grow out your facial hair?
I've grown out a stash before, yeah. Not too long ago, actually.
Well, whenever you shave it, you do all of the different variations before it all goes away, right? Like you do the Hitler and then look in the mirror for a little bit and play around. So I was working my way to the Hitler. I had like grown out all this bullshit, and I clean shaved everything except for the mustache, and then I went in and into the bedroom, and was like just being an asshole and like, look at my stupid mustache. Don't I look stupid? And my girlfriend was like, I kind of like it. And I was like, all right, keeping this.
For her?
I mean, I like the compliments, and it hasn't gotten old yet. I'm sure it will.
It starts to like grow over the lips though, dude. And then you gotta shave it. You gotta trim it, which is the toughest part.
I have a plan. I'm not gonna trim it, and I'm gonna let it get crazy.
Oh shit!
I kind of want it to become like one of those mustaches you see on a black and white photograph of a guy holding like a, what's the word? Like a repeating rifle in the Old West. I want like just a ridiculous mustache.
Shit, like you own a fucking musket?
Yes. Yeah.
Damn. Well, dude, I think you should for sure clean shave the bottom so that it looks more defined.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to go
just mustache,
go all out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I almost did that earlier today.
It's almost cowardly to like have that.
What
What
did you just call me?
Dude, do you grow hair up here or just on your like neck?
Just the neck.
Same, dude.
No, yeah. I mean, wherever you see it right now is where I've got it.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, this is where it grows.
Yeah, man. I only grow it on the neck.
Oh.
When COVID happened, I tried growing out like a full bush beard.
Mm-hmm.
And I only grow facial hair on my neck, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And it's terrible, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, my facial hair is like something I'm genuinely insecure about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I haven't shaved my chest in like 7 months, dude.
Yeah.
My chest literally looks like my gooch, dude. Like, there's no difference at all in the hair quality. So when I see a dude with like luscious chest hair.
Wait a second. I mean, it's all pubes.
Yeah, but there's like different types of pubes, dude.
Not to me, not on my body. Yeah.
Well, like think about how thick your mustache is versus like this.
Well, this
Plus,
is just
dude,
because this I've let grow out. Like it's all the same.
I think what I'm trying to say, dude, is like if you think about a gooch.
I'm sorry,
dude,
I didn't mean to step on your truth.
Let me talk about my gooch science.
Yeah,
dude.
your gooch chest,
dude. If you think about a gooch, it's not like clean.
As I do.
It's not like clean, like hair. It's just fucking. It's down there. You don't even know what's going on down there. It's all over the place.
I don't know if I've ever seen my gooch, so I honestly can't.
Take a look in the mirror, man.
We've got a camera right here.
You've never looked, dude.
I've tried.
I'm not even trying to be gay right now. You have to do it.
It's effortless.
Yeah, you just need a mirror and like a countertop. And make sure the door's unlocked.
Yeah, make sure the curtains are all open and it's sunny.
Sheryl Crow's playing, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Come FaceTiming my mom. I'm like, Mom, can you? You remember I'm your baby boy, right? Can you take a look at this?
It's crazy, dude, because I actually did that, man. Like I stood up on a countertop and I was like, I'm gonna see what's going on down here.
I mean, I actually recently stared into my own asshole this week, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
what was it like?
It's always worse than I thought it would be.
Sure, dude, yeah. But you were like standing though, you weren't like posing?
I was looking back at it, if you know the position. There's a mirror in our bedroom that is now available for that kind of like full body. It's like a full body mirror, which I didn't have access to before. And I was just like alone, naked, and I was just like, I'm gonna see what this thing looks like now. Check in on it. But yeah, it's difficult to see the gooch. There's a lot of darkness down there, and everything's pressed together.
Yeah.
So
what was like your facial expression like? You just like casually lost like 5 years of your life?
Yeah, my my ass hair turned gray actually immediately.
I mean, that's kind of casual though, like the whole mirror setup. That's a quality mirror, man. Yeah. I was so poor growing up. I only had like the fucking bathroom mirror that was kind of like head height. So I had to stand up on the granite countertop and like flexibly bend over.
Yes.
So I got like the full scope of my butthole, and it was fucking terrible.
Did you like do straight bend over head between the legs, upside down view?
Yeah, I was looking between my legs.
Okay,
And
I did to the
spread
side.
my cheeks.
Yes.
Yeah, It was like kind of surprising though, dude, how hair is like only on the outer rim, like right around the sphincter, and then everything else is kind of just like scattered around.
You know, I've never actually gotten a close enough look at my own shit like that because, you know, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like Sauron's eye, where it's like, it's just like this shifting mass.
Yeah.
And
just like dead energy, dude.
Yeah. Light doesn't escape it. Physics has been trying to understand my asshole for almost 200 years now.
Dude, what do you think would happen if you were like on shrooms and you looked in your asshole?
Man, I don't know if I could ever recover from that.
Dude, imagine if you traveled into like another dimension.
Yeah, I probably would think that that's what I was looking at in there.
Like the year one.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking crazy, dude.
It just opens up and I see like Jesus being born in the manger in there.
Everyone's been wondering what the meaning of life is, and the whole time that's been what it is.
It's the whole.
Yeah.
It's whole time.
That's why it's covered up.
Yeah.
It's a fucking secret.
Mm-hmm. Secrets of the universe being revealed.
We're unlocking a lot of shit right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I haven't shaved back to my chest. I haven't shaved in
please.
like 7 months, so I'm trying
do you try to shave your chest frequently?
I was previously, man, back when I was, you know, fucking getting out there, but
yeah,
I've just been spanking, dude.
Okay.
And, I just haven't really had a reason to.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like I'm at that age where it's like, should I really be shaving my chest? You know?
Do you get a lot of chest hair or taint hair on your chest?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a lot, dude.
Okay. I don't. What I've got is, but that's the thing. I had low T, so it's like I got to take what I can get, I think.
Yeah.
So I have a different mindset.
So if you had a six pack,
which
I'm sure you will.
How do you know I don't?
I'm sure you will this summer, dude. You could see it through the hair.
Oh, absolutely.
Really? Okay.
Oh God, yeah.
Like
that's how yours is like a shirt.
Oh, dude, I could be shredded. Like have fucking A cups.
Yeah.
In a six pack, and dude, I'm so hairy like you wouldn't even see it.
You would just look like a Chewbacca.
Yeah. It's upsetting the way the hair goes. Like it's not like with the grain. It's just like
curly.
30,000 different directions, dude.
Yes.
That's why I made the gooch reference. Because that's what I think about when I think about a gooch. It's just like fucking everywhere, dude.
Yeah. And that's what I think like every piece of my body hair pretty much is. My chest hair is a little different, I guess, but to me, I mean, face hair is just pube hair in a different neighborhood, you know?
Yeah. I wish I felt that way, man. I really do.
Well, you got to practice self-love or something, I guess,
dude.
you know? Wake
Maybe
up
I
every
should grow
morning and say, I love my chest hair.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. You're right, man.
Isn't that insane?
I mean, I haven't shaved it, so I feel like that deserves something.
Yeah.
I think it's just all confidence, right? When you take your shirt off, you just fucking flare your chest out and scream fucking something.
Anything you want whenever you're at the bus station. It's your world. Some people like that, though. Yeah. I mean, do you think that it's just, like, weird?
I think it...
In general?
Honestly, dude, I think it's geographical, man. Back home, nobody fucks with the mustache or the chest hair.
Mm-hmm.
Around here, dude, chicks fuck hard with the mustache.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many Hinge profiles I've seen that are like, I want a dude with a mustache.
Really?
Yeah.
I got to break up with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dude, you would crush it, man. I'm not even kidding, dude.
Yep. That's me.
Yeah. But
pussy destroyer.
Think about like New Jersey, dude, like the whole like pierced nipple thing. That's a big deal down there.
Is it?
Yeah. Almost like every chick in New Jersey has at least one nipple pierced.
Wow.
Fucking wild.
That's pretty
dude.
Interesting.
Like what's even the point? You know?
I don't know. I really don't get it.
I think you're just putting on for your city at that point.
Yeah. It's just, you know, you
got to
do it.
Down there, dude, they play that song Put On by Young Jeezy.
Not familiar.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you've never heard that song?
Never. Probably not.
What? You don't listen to rap at all?
No.
Damn, what do you listen to?
Instrumental music. Okay. I'm like lame as shit.
Shit, dude, what are we talking about?
Do you know the band Krungbin?
No.
Yeah, it's like
I tried, dude. Like I tried right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I gave you a shot, dude. And like.
Yeah. I don't know.
What does it sound? Is it like what genre of music?
It's interesting. It's like
my boy calling me to play Xbox right now, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Get on there and play COD, dude. It's like psychedelic sounding rock mixed with like Thai sound. It's a weird sound. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
They're a Texas-based band, and they're doing pretty well. But yeah, it's like nobody's fucking heard of them.
Yeah, is this something I would hear at like a dive bar or at like a fucking EDM concert?
More like not necessarily a dive, but like I've heard them in public before. Coffee shop music.
Okay.
Because like if I'm listening to something to write or whatever, I don't want like words in there because I start listening to them and I can't think.
Yeah.
But
damn.
yeah, I don't know.
You should show me afterwards. I'm not even pretending to be engaged right now. Like, I'm super curious.
Yeah, no,
like,
they're
dude,
good.
I'm very open-minded about music. I listen to
Do you
all
like-
types of music.
Yeah.
I'm a big classic rock guy, but I used to go to this place to get a happy ending.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, this one lady would play the craziest shit, dude.
She would play weird music.
Dude, it was like it was like fucking Johnny Cash, but it was like the Chinese like fucking
Johnny
version.
Yen.
Yeah, Johnny Chen. It was literally like like she would play the Beatles,
Yeah.
but it would be like a fucking banjo, like a Chinese version.
Weird.
Dude, I've never been more at peace in my life.
It's very
Dude,
peaceful.
They like play with your asshole too at the end.
She's just like,
So
what is
she
this,
was
chest
just-
hair?
Yeah. She was just losing,
Wow.
everything for me.
That's got to be an incredible experience.
It was emotional, man.
Just for research purposes, where is this place located?
Massachusetts.
Ah.
They shut down, dude.
Oh, yeah.
During COVID, yeah, for sure. They got hit hard.
Got
man.
everybody.
Yeah. I mean, dude, you can't fucking give out handies during I mean, you
The pandemic.
could.
Yeah, no, I'm.
I don't know if that would be like a good like business proposition.
Hey, I'm wearing a mask, so it's okay. Just pull your pants down.
Yeah.
I'll go to
Like,
town.
we're
on
gonna
this thing.
use these PPP funds to
There you
give
go.
out HJs.
Yeah, PP funds. Personal PP equipment.
That's your claim in court.
Yeah.
Just confusion.
Yes, I thought they were PP funds. I didn't know there was another P.
Yeah. I mean, if you're
Mhm.
Chinese too, dude, you have a good chance of winning that case.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm not racist, dude. I'm just saying. There's
Oh.
a good chance. If I was in the jury, dude, I'd be like, it's my fucking girl right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you'd be. that would be a mistake on the part of the lawyers letting you get into that jury. A guy who frequented the handjob factory.
Yeah. I went to jury duty once. I showed up like an hour late.
They still
and they
have
were
you?
They were just like, yeah, man, you can just come back another time. I haven't heard back. So
That's
I heard it's
the
a
fucking
big
move.
deal, though. It's just like, isn't like a legal obligation to like,
Yeah.
go.
And I guess it's like, you owe it to your community or something.
It's like
to
a
be a good
civil,
citizen.
yeah, something like that.
Some bullshit.
Some fucking stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving back and doing your part. Horseshit.
Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
What, yeah, I don't know. Everybody says that jury duty sucks, but I think I would just like to get out of work.
Yeah.
Even if they don't like pay me, they pay a ridiculous amount. It's insulting. They give you like $30, I heard,
Really?
for a day that you're supposed to be working.
Damn.
And
I
yeah,
might follow up with them then. See
Yeah.
what's going on. Especially around here, I feel like the case would be pretty interesting.
yeah,
Not like a traffic ticket would be like
pretty
you know,
boring.
some sort of like crucifixion or some shit.
Yes,
You know what I
yeah, yes. Somebody tied a lady to the runway at LaGuardia.
mean? Yeah. Something crazy like that, dude. Something
Mhm.
involving like samurai swords and fucking shit like that,
Yeah,
But dude, you're saying you have low T.
I was, and it was a weird thing. I didn't know for a long time. Like, you probably had your puberty experience at a pretty normal time. I'm guessing when
Still
were
going
you?
through it.
Are you really? Well,
mean,
you've
I
got more
haven't,
hair on your body than I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I mean, I've had hair for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I was in high school, man, I had like a mustache.
Yeah.
So
Never for me,
Really, just
dude.
completely bald.
Yeah, I mean, I got like peach fuzz like girls get, you know, but
That's
that
hot.
was like all I had to show for hair on my body. It was like, it was weird because I didn't know that. I just was like, this is me, so my point of reference being me, I'm normal. There's nothing. I'm just like, maybe my voice is a little high pitched or whatever. And I didn't really put it together at all. My nickname was Little Bitch till a while later.
Yeah.
So, just looking like a tiny girl. But, yeah. So got some testosterone from the doctor. Wish they'd given me more. That would have been sweet. When I was about 20 years old, they, went and saw an endocrinologist, and they were like, yeah, you've got low testosterone. So they hooked me up with some, and it comes in a little squirt bottle, and it was like Purell.
Yeah.
Like if I put it in a Purell bottle, nobody would ever know that it was testosterone. And what you do is you apply it to your hands and then apply it to, they told me to put it on my shoulders because that's a pretty neutral area. And if you get it on other stuff and then people touch it, they will then be taking testosterone. And you don't want, you don't want to like put it on your arm, brush up against your mom, and then she's grown a dick,
Yeah.
Or
Dude,
maybe.
that's fucking insane. Holy shit.
Yeah, and so I did that for a few months, and like it was hilarious how much I thought it was gonna take effect like that day. Like I put it on first day, and then just started doing push-ups with my shirt off, being like, "Yes, I feel it." And it's like it's impossible actually.
Yeah. How long does it take?
30 days.
Wow.
It takes 30 days to get into your system at the level that you're going to be receiving it at fully. And so I did that for a few months. And it was actually pretty fucking effective.
Yeah.
Quickly.
So when you felt it, were you just going to the gym and like fucking putting on 4 plates?
You would think that somebody would be like relieved to be finally able to like do shit like that, but no, I didn't have any habits like that.
Yeah.
Because I was just like this lanky, gigantic hipped boy, and so I like noticed I was getting darker hair on my face and stuff. It was awesome. I was so excited. My voice dropped. It was the fucking craziest shit. To go from like, "Hi everybody, what's going on?" and then like having like this deeper voice. It was bananas. People didn't recognize me. People didn't recognize my voice or who I was. And then after a couple of months, I moved to New York right about that time, and my insurance changed because I moved out of the state. And so they stopped my prescription, and they were like, you have to get a new one for a new state.
Yeah.
And this is where the testosterone ended for me, because when I went to go get it again, they tested my blood, and they were like, I can't prescribe this to you. Your levels are normal. And I was like, well, it's been like a month since I last took it because my insurance went out, and I haven't gotten it back, so that's impossible. And they were like, well, I guess you're just making it on your own now. And so like my body just like normalized and started making it on its own. And that's that.
Wait, so
pretty
why
much.
did it happen at such a young age if you were 20?
So it wasn't like low T, I guess, like how 45-year-olds get. It was like delayed puberty, low T, where like my levels were low for where they were just supposed to be at for like a 19, 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Did
you feel like low energy all the time, or?
I didn't think so. I mean, it's weird to be like, because what do I have to compare it to?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you think if like, were you like eating like healthy back then and like?
Probably not.
Yeah.
No. I ate a lot of Panera because I worked at Panera around that time.
Yeah.
Eating way too much.
Like when I was younger, dude, I was so lazy.
Yeah.
I was like a 70-year-old in like a 14-year-old's body.
Yeah.
Like I would just be like, if I didn't want to do something, I'd just be like, nope. Running, dude, anything like that. I was like morbidly obese.
Oh, yeah?
And once I started like eating healthy, as shitty as that sounds and fucking stupid, I just felt like a new man, dude. I felt energy that I've just never felt before.
Yeah.
It was fucking wild, man.
I'm trying to do that now because I got to turn things around, because people have been using my real weight as to describe people who are very fat.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I did it earlier. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It happened last night and like twice this month, where people be like, this guy was massive. He was like 240, 6 feet tall, and I'm like, that is me. And they're like, oh well, he looked really different from you.
You are 6 feet tall, right? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not a little taller. But that was another thing. I grew like fucking 4 inches. That was sweet.
Yeah.
I just like wrapped up puberty that should have taken like 9 years in like 3 months. It was just really weird. But
I think I was like, I'm 6'2", and I think I was like 240, maybe 242 or something when I like hopped on the scale, and I was like, dude, this is
sad.
For me at least, just the way my body's shaped.
Yeah.
Or like I was like for some reason I didn't know I was that big. I was like, oh, dude, you're doing fine, you know, because I was like going to the gym.
Yeah.
But I was like going to the gym and then eating like fucking 15 bagels, like using a whole tub of cream cheese.
Yep.
It's like, it doesn't even matter how much you go to the gym, dude. I'm fucking eating mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to die in 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's not good.
Yeah. Even now, dude, I need to. I made that joke, 240.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much I weigh right now.
No,
dude.
of course.
I could weigh 240 right now. Dude.
It's possible.
Yeah, like I need to hop on a scale tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's what I don't. By the way, are we gonna start?
Huh?
Soon.
Yeah, in like 15 minutes.
Okay. Cool. Like I always heard that like muscle weighs more than fat, and I'm like mostly fat. I think I'm a very.
I don't think so, man.
I mean,
I'm not trying to be nice either.
No, it's mostly gelatinous stuff. Like I have a belly and tits, and you know my arms are nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
So I just don't know where it is. I have like, you know what it might be though is my body developed in a weird way because of the, you know, no puberty for fucking 2 decades. I have like ginormous legs and hips, so I've got like a big foundation, and then this torso of like a 12-year-old girl still. Like the size.
Well, I mean, dude, the scale really doesn't mean much, you know. Like muscle weighs more than fat, obviously.
Yeah, that is true.
For sure, dude. Like the heaviest I was like lifting so much weight, like retarded amounts of weight, dude.
That's
like,
the most amount of weight.
I can't lift weights now because I was lifting. I was like ripping my back apart. Like,
what was the highest amount of weight you ever lifted, and what was the form?
So this isn't even like a positive story. Like this haunts me to this day.
Okay.
So I was like 240, 242 at the
Sure.
time. I didn't even know it. And I was going through this huge deadlifting phase, which is stupid because like I wasn't like a power lifter or anything.
What were you doing it for? Just to do it? You liked it?
I joined this gym that was like really into powerlifting, and they would do these like competitions, and they would be like, you know, deadlift 405 for like as many reps as possible. And I was like, that's fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
But people would like talk you into it. They'd be like, dude, just try it out, man. Like push your mind, push your body. And like, dude, you're basically doing like scoliosis for time. So I tried it one day, and I was like, I did like 20 reps, and I was fine.
Yeah.
It was exhausting, and I was like, wow, dude, I really just pushed my mind and my body to like limits I didn't think were possible.
Mm-hmm.
So fast forward like a few weeks later, I'm like, dude, I should like jack up the weight on this deadlift thing.
Oh, God.
So I put like 600 pounds on the bar for no reason. Like I was like, dude.
You just picked a number.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
Pick a number between 400 and 1,000.
I was like, dude, I did 405. I can do 600 right now. So I put on like 600. I was like, dude, if I get this on video, I'm going to show my fucking kids, my fucking grandkids, dude.
Yeah,
I'm going to be a legend. I just remember driving to the ground and just something in my back fucking just shit the bed, dude. And I literally haven't been able to like do anything moderately. Like, dude, I can't squat heavy anymore. I can't deadlift heavy anymore. I went to physical therapy for like a year.
Oh, fuck.
Like,
did you really like try it?
Yeah, I was like, I mean,
you were
dude,
dedicated
like,
to the program.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, I just have like such a fucked up body that it's like, I don't know. I'm just like, I tried everything, and I was just like, this is just me being like stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it was fucking so dumb.
Did you get the video?
I should have saved it. It was just me trying to deadlift 600 pounds.
Did it get up?
Didn't even get it off the ground. Like, you could just see the bar bend, and then you just be like, all right, fuck this.
You just being like your face just changing very quickly. Being like,
That is the funniest part of lifting. It's like that moment where you're like blasting like Till I Collapse. You know that song?
yes, yeah. I've listened. During my Call of Duty times.
Yeah, you're just blowing out your eardrums.
Yeah,
like, dude, you're just thinking about like your childhood, like everyone who's ever bullied you.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like, I'm gonna
be so fucking strong. I'm gonna
this
squeeze your head.
Yeah, this is for you, mom.
Yeah,
just fucking slip every disc in your back.
Yeah, you just shit your spine as you try and bring the bar up.
It literally makes no sense. And now I look at like videos of people from that gym now, and every one of them, they just put up videos. They're like, yeah, you know, I tried to push it, and I just fucking tore both of my ACLs. It's like, It's literally just them working towards like an unattainable goal.
Yeah.
Like breaking bones and then just being like, all right, fucking, we'll get back.
Yeah. I got to take some time out now because I can't find my kneecap. It's shot under the desk.
Yeah, it's like, dude, your wife's cheating on you. Just move on. Like,
Yeah, dude. Put down the chalk.
But yeah, man. Now I'm kind of like, I like going to the gym, but dude, I take it easy, dude. I don't really take it easy, but like, I'm not fucking maxing out, dude. I'm just going there to like not get diabetes in 5 years and die. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So my family history is so bad, dude.
Is it?
So I'm so jealous of people who are just like, yeah, man, like
My dad's 100 and he still bikes.
Yeah. He's like, dude, he's drinking like 30 a day, like still eating. Like, I'm just like, dude, what the like, dude, I would die in 5 years if I was like drinking, smoking, eating McDonald's. Like, I would literally be so fucked medically in 5. Dude, I'd literally be like done, out.
What kind of family history are we working with?
Dude, diabetes, alcoholism, the whole 9 yards. So,
but those are like
like, dude, if I probably will have diabetes. When I'm like 60, maybe.
How's your diet now?
I don't know, man. It's pretty good for like a 26-year-old, I would say.
Yeah. That's good. But yeah, I mean, those alcoholism and diabetes, though, those I think can be enjoyable on the road to death.
Yeah.
Whereas,
for sure.
like, having a family that like has soft teeth and melanoma, like mine, like
yeah,
my
You're talking
mom's
about like immune disorders and shit.
Yeah, where it's just like just every once in a while, God just sends a thunderbolt down on you.
Yeah, just some wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh yeah, guess what? You have skin cancer now because of the luxury of going outside that you loved.
Yeah.
Or, like I have a tooth that sucks right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's like dying, I'm pretty sure.
Shit, dude.
It's got like a black rim around it
What?
at the base. I imagine it's not good.
You're not like ripping like Marlboro Reds or anything, are you?
I used to smoke a decent amount, but
Really?
I go in like, a month or two here, a month or two there. Did you ever smoke?
No. I mean, I
Really?
smoked weed. Like,
Yeah. No, I got into cigarettes. I just wish I could.
yeah.
I just so much wish I could, but yeah, I don't know if it was the cigarettes or just like I have a theory that I got the piece of a popcorn kernel stuck in between my tooth and my gums, and it just like, decomposed there and caused a problem with the tooth.
Yeah.
Because you know how sometimes you get like that sliver of a popcorn kernel in.
Yeah.
I feel like it just went down too deep to come back up.
Dude.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
I don't know. I just have a theory that that's what happened.
I don't really trust dentists, man, anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On like a personal level.
Yeah, I remember I chipped a tooth and I
Mhm.
went in to get it filled, and they
Mhm.
filled the tooth next to that tooth,
Jesus
which didn't need to be
Christ.
filled. So I just had like filling on my tooth, and then like 2 weeks later, like COVID hit. So I haven't. I've been fucked for like 2 years, dude.
Yeah, and it also sucks going to the dentist. How do you get that wrong though? You're staring at two teeth next to each other. One of them's chipped, the other one's not.
I don't know, man. Have you noticed as you've gotten like? I mean, we're still young, but I've noticed like how, like, there's a lot of fucked up shit that goes on,
Mm-hmm.
like that you just kind of didn't notice when you were younger.
Yeah.
Like
'Cause
you
you're
would
not-
never expect like a dentist to fuck up, and then you're like, oh shit, like it's very possible that a doctor or like a dentist could just like ruin your tits, dude.
Yeah, just absolutely just fuck your whole fucking world up. I mean, I had surgery on a shoulder one time, on my collarbone actually, not my shoulder, but the amount of times that they had to specify which side of my body they were operating on,
Oh yeah.
it was worrisome. And I mean, have you ever had that surgery or anything?
On like,
Like a
Anything?
decent surgery where they're like,
I've
you
never
know,
gone under now.
So by the way, I fucking completely just like cartoonishly accordioned my collarbone into bajillion pieces.
Yeah.
Fell off a rope swing. It was awesome. And so like, the nurse is in there and I've got a neck brace on and a piece of my bone is like almost poking through my skin on this side. And it's in a sling, and then my other arm is like holding my phone.
Yeah.
And she's like, all right, now tell me again, which side are we working on today? And I was like, my left. They would leave. They would come back. They were fucking drawing on it with Sharpie. Like this, literally this one, not this one. And it's because every once in a while, a doctor will amputate like the wrong person's entire leg, and that's just something that happens.
Holy shit,
Yeah, it's crazy. Also, how much would that suck?
dude.
Because then you still have to go get the other leg taken off.
Yeah, dude. If somebody amputated the wrong leg, dude, I would legitimately, I would cause a genocide.
Yeah,
Like I would kill at least, you know.
a
I
race.
shouldn't say that, but I would fucking blow up at least 4 oil rigs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be. I mean, how would you do it though if you're
would you do?
legless?
What else would you do? Just be like, it's fine. Like, you have to be able to like press charges in that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Medical malpractice, sue the
Yeah.
shit out of that doctor. I mean, that's oof. But I mean, they've got like a crazy job. I'm not trying to say that doctors are all that, but they do have a job where like if I fuck up at my job, somebody's like, "Hey, my thing didn't show up. Where is it?" And I'm like, "Oh, I forgot to send it to you. Sorry. It'll be there in 3 days."
Yeah.
But like, if a doctor's like hungover or tired or thinking about their, mom who's sick or whatever, and they're just like, also, if you remember halfway through the amputation, do you think you do that thing where you just like keep going because it's just like, I'll let somebody else catch this mistake?
Yeah. Oh, there's a point of no return.
Yeah. You're like sawing through the fucking last of the leg bone, and then you just like, oh fuck.
I think I would probably just like plead insanity at that point.
Yeah, maybe
Probably just start like I'd probably take a few bites out of the leg.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just grab it and just like smear the blood on your face.
Just like ask everyone in the room like if they want to play tag.
Yeah.
Then they'll be like, all right, like it's enough.
Yeah, he's got a nervous breakdown going on.
Yeah, dude, that would be. I've thought about that. Do you ever think about that as like pleading insanity? How easy that would be.
I think it's harder than I think it looks because like, I mean, you see all the people in New York like, I don't remember who it was. I think it was some old administration that was like fighting the drug war and shit. There were all these asylums that people were being like basically tortured in. Like it was just like a free for all. If you were crazy, they would just like do shit to you to try and make you uncrazy.
Yep.
It's like, I don't know, let's put him in a bathtub and zap him for 5 years. And
Oh yeah, I think that probably still goes on currently for sure, dude.
for sure, but
Yeah.
the asylums got emptied basically.
Really?
Yeah, and that's why we have all these people on the street. They used to, just put people in asylums, and everybody was like, well, this is wrong. And the response should have been to like reform stuff, but instead they were like, yeah, you're right. Let's stop all attempts at, this psychiatric help. And so
they just let them out like
they
with
let them
recess?
out. They literally just let emptied asylums all over the country, and they also changed the law, so now it's harder to like put people in. If you don't want to be committed, it's a tough cookie to get committed.
My old therapist, she used to work at like an asylum, and she said it was like the craziest shit ever. So I think her approach was like every client, she would just be like, "You're normal," and they'd be like, "No, I'm not." And they'd be like, she'd just like tell a story about like the asylum.
Still rejecting claims. He is normal.
She said like, there was like, she worked with like schizophrenic patients, and they would just like shit in their hands and like throw it at people.
Damn.
And I was just like, dude, that sounds like a great life. Like to just be able to do that all day and then
To
like
people you don't
be
like.
fed and just watch like fucking Judge Judy.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Literally, it's like, sure, the furniture is bolted to the floor, and the TV is behind the glass that they have at hockey games, but you get to if a guard looks at you the wrong way, you just like, yeah, I got something for you, buddy.
Yeah.
You shit. You remember this? Yeah, this is lunch. You eat with me. Your life sucks.
Yeah. I don't know why I always think about the courtroom though, like proving to like a court of law that you're legitimately fucking tapped.
Do you have like a tactic that you would employ?
I always think about it, dude, and I just can't think of like the perfect scenario, but dude, throwing shit would be hilarious. If you had it prepped, like meal prepped, you know?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
in a little
fucking
container.
Yeah.
You bring it out like you're about to eat lunch, and you just crack the Ziploc container.
Imagine if you had it in like, you had it in Tupperware.
Yes.
you just take it out during your plea and throw it at your own lawyer.
Any
Be a good
final
way.
words from the defense?
Yeah. Dude, we fucking I think we crushed it, man.
I think so
We
too.
really did, dude.
Yeah.
This was very smooth, man.
Fuck yeah.
Did you think it was gonna like go smoothly, or did you? You
I
looked a little
honestly
hesitant
didn't.
at the beginning. You looked like
I didn't think about it too much. The
Yeah.
only I didn't think about it in specific terms. I mostly just get worried. I'm like,
Yeah.
I get a general sense that things are gonna go bad no matter what,
Yeah, I feel you.
and then they're fine, and
Yeah.
I never learn. Like I'm still scared of the dark.
Really,
It's never hurt me.
I'm scared of dude. I'm scared of the dark too, man.
Yeah, it's scary.
I think that's pretty normal though, dude. Most
Yeah.
people. I'm scared of my own basement, dude. But
Yeah, basements are scary. But yeah, no, this was good.
yeah, dude. No, I had a good time, man. It was good to sit down and talk with you, man.
Same.
Do you have anything you want to say to the people, dude?
Please follow me on Instagram, people. I'm at Andrew Manthing, which is an ironic Instagram handle I came up with
Yeah.
because I looked like a woman.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Well, thanks for coming, dude.
Yeah.
Hopefully I see you around, man. And
definitely.
fuck yeah, dude.
Let's throw shit at